center. Eastern Conference Finals action. Boy, and a 2-0 series thus far. Who will take Game 3? We're going to find out here. Live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA playoffs. Kevin Harlan along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Great to be with you. A look at Chicago. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into the series. And it's Mozgov in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 5 on the clock.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
That one goes. Count it. Browns get a tough loss on Wednesday.
Kevin, that game defensively was an absolute nightmare. They went into that building and just they got away with it.
It's Brown.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench.
Bounce back.
Brown outside.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money
Another
talk.
3 for Cleveland. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. From 13, count the bucket. Rose has got his first basket.
He's so reliable. You know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Brown dishes to Thompson. Back to Brown. They double him with Butler. Irving with a clean look. Here's Thompson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
It's stolen by Brown. Dishes to Thompson. On the wing, Shumpert. And here's Brown outside. Chicago grabs the middle. Brown outside. The dish to Shumpert from past the arc. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
How in the world?
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Joakim Noah.
The Bulls having all kinds of trouble defending against Brown.
He already has 8 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker.
He laps in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty quick.
Rose, good. Brown against Butler. And a wide open look for Irving. Drills it from outside. Shumpert in the corner. Here's Brown. The kick out to Irving. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got it.
Nice to start out like that.
Joakim Noah's checked in for Kaman. McDermott comes in for Pau Gasol. And Derrick Rose is subbed in.
Off, just couldn't get it to go.
Pulls up on the wing, and he gets it to go.
Job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Now let's go to Doris Burke.
Terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it.
With a screen on Irving. Here's Snell, and it's blocked by Brown. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And he drops in the layup.
From that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
Here's Irving. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Thompson sets the pick for Brown. Brown right side. Tries it from the top of the key. And again, it's Cleveland.
And after that last game,
Kaman comes in for Joakim Noah. And Pau Gasol is subbed in for Tony Snell. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Cleveland. Cleveland shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That free throw good from Brown. And Brown drops them both. McDermott dishes to Butler. Shumpert with the steal. Now Cleveland moving it up. Irving leading the charge. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Thompson. And that's 20.
For the rest of this game. He also wants them using a fundamental offensive approach. Specifically, he'd like to see them running the pick and roll as often as they can. Guys, they're clearly hoping those...
And it's sent back by Irving. And here we go, Cavaliers running again. And the jam by J.R. Smith.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Brown against Heinrich. Can't hit from 12.
That's a shot he's got to hit. And you don't get too many better looks from that range.
A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, hasn't been close. Cavaliers on top, running away with it. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
I don't really think there's been a key. That's what you're supposed to do on a basketball court, right? I guess the one other thing is rebound, so I'll try and focus on that for the next half.
Good luck with that, young man. Kevin.
A turnover, make a steal. It's been really impressive.
When he defends you, he basically forces you to play perfect. Any lapse of concentration, and he'll pick your pocket.
It's Brown on the wing. 22 points for him, and the shot is good.
And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
A screen. And Moore kicks to McDermott and taken away by Brown. Moving it up from deep three-point range. The long distance three is buried. Feeds to Gasol. And it's blocked by Brown. Cleveland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Cleveland. And what's your take? Pass to Dellavedova. Back to Brown. Some nice passing by Cleveland here.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position.
Defense to task, quite honestly. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Brown, and again it's Cleveland.
Yeah, no problem knocking down that.
Now guarded by Shumpert. It's stolen by Brown. Left side, Shumpert. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Cavaliers on to there. And here is Brown. And the layup's good off the glass. Brown.
That defense is scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
And he gets the bucket. 40 points for Boss.
And he been sorely lacking early.
Irving kicks to Shumpert. It's Brown on the wing. And the shot is good.
Ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
Chicago is in for J.R. Smith. Brown is checked in for Harris. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Brown jams it in.
Well, we can start talking about Game 4, guys. Wow, what a magnificent effort, and it's such a significant victory for the Cavaliers.
The block
defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Brown kicks to Irving. Fires for 3. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the...
Congratulations on the win and leading the way in terms of the points production. How were you able to create shots for yourself?
Yo, that's my #1 skill. You know what I'm saying? Creating shots for myself. Yo, I got moves on moves on moves. You feel me? Yo, I can sneeze, and the defender's gonna break his ankle trying to get me a tissue. That's why I lead the team to score.
Albeit grudgingly. I will admit tonight you were the...